Alright, we're starting out here with Damien. He's got a Tippmann X7. It's actually my gun. He's got one a lot like it though. It's got a G36 folding stock. It's got the Cyclone hopper. It's got the rail, the holding rail, sight rail. What else does it have? I've got a Derlin Starfire bolt with power tube in it. And the main thing we're going to do today is test out the Apex barrel. This is the Apex barrel. The Apex barrel has got several different settings. It's made by Ben Tippmann, the same guy that created the actual flatline barrel. But after it sold, he went up and started his own business called BT. And he redesigned to work just like the flatline barrel, but it's all in just one tip that actually goes on the end of a barrel. The different settings on it, it's set up to where, let him show you. Whenever you shoot the gun, whenever it's all the way back, it's on the regular setting. As you push it forward, there's like different notches. The further you push it forward, the more it flatlines out, but the less your accuracy gets. It'll go further, but it'll be less accurate. We find the best settings probably anywhere between 3 and 5 as far as giving you accuracy and the amount of distance. This is actually the tip of the barrel. If you look inside of it, as he pushes it forward, it changes the ramp. Go ahead and push it forward some. The ramp comes down. As you can see, there's a ramp right here that comes down, and it changes and it puts the backspin on the barrel. The more he pushes it forward, the more backspin it puts on it when it hits the ramp, and the further it goes. That's the mechanics of how it works. It's pretty simple. Okay, from where he's at right now, we're about, I'd say about 70 foot maybe a little less, 60 to 70 foot from the target. If the target's actually going to be this tree right here, if I zoom into here, behind there is actually what we're going to be hitting. To adjust the barrel, what he's going to do, he's going to have it to where it curves back to the left. So to do that, here's what he needs to do with the barrel itself. He's going to turn it to the side to where the pointer itself, if you look, it's actually on the side of the barrel. If you look here, the actual sight's on the side, and that's what actually causes it to curve when it comes out the barrel. Alright, we've set it up to where he's going to use like a prop whenever he shoots it. And if you look right here, we found out that the velocity on the gun was too high. So we moved the target back a little bit to adjust for it. But if you look where he's shooting at, go ahead and put your gun up, Damien. Where he's shooting at from here, you can't see the target. So he's going to shoot straight from here to the target, which is behind the tree. So if I watch it here, let me see if I see it when he goes down it. All right, fire a couple shots just to get lined up, Damien. You can see the ball start curving. He's adjusting and he's shooting behind it. If you see how the ball's curving. Alright, hold on, let me get a better view of this so you can see it. Sorry about all the movement. If I turn around, just so you can see that I'm not being crazy or anything. He's actually right here, lined up with the gun. And what he sees is nothing behind there, maybe the little edge of it, but just barely. So what he's going to do, he's going to turn the barrel to the right. To the left, and it's going to make it curve. But if I come around here behind the tree, you can actually see where he's shooting it. Go ahead, Damien. Just to show you what we're seeing back here. Hold on. Go ahead. He's actually shooting behind the tree. It curves behind the tree where you wouldn't normally be able to shoot it. You can see him right here. Go ahead. That's the advantage of the Apex barrel. If you have someone behind a tree and you can't normally get to them, you would only be able to do this with the Apex barrel. You couldn't do this in any type of flatline barrel or any regular barrel. But it curves around and you can see that he's hit it many a times. If this was somebody and they were anywhere behind that tree, stop for just a second, Damien. If I look, this is his line of fire right here, what he's seeing. A few hits where we hit earlier, But if you look behind the tree, you can see where he hammered this many a times, then also hammered the tree behind it. And that's how the curve works on the Apex barrel. All right, we're setting him up here again. Now he's turned it all the way to what side, Damien?
Right.
He's turned it all the way to the right this time. If you look at it on the Apex barrel, just so people that don't know how to use it, the tip that you normally see on the Apex, it is turned all the way to the right. Turn it all the way around many times, won't make any difference. If you just turn it that quarter turn to the right or to the left, it's where you get your curve. Here's where he's shooting from. The shot, it may take you a couple shots to get it started and set up. As you can see, he shot it behind the target, which is the tree behind it, which you can't see from here. He shot many a times. If I turn and look here, I can see in a matter of probably 3 or 4 shots at the most, he's able to get the target out behind the tree. Okay, what we set up now is we're going to set it up to where we do a bunker shot. On the bunker shot, you set up the Apex barrel for the best bunker shot as far as the biggest dive. You push it all the way forward and you turn the sight tip, if you look, all the way to the bottom to where the tip of it is actually on the very bottom of the gun. Normally it would be up top. So that's how we're going to set it up. Let me show you the bunkers that we're going to try to hit.
Alright, here's the bunker. And then we have our target, or would-be player if we were out on the field, right there. And he's shooting from that far away.
The bunker shot's a lot harder, and it takes several attempts. So it takes a while to figure out exactly where you need to go. So the best thing to do is to fire over the top of it a few times.
Now he's shooting. He has to aim a little bit high so it'll dive down and hit the target. Alright, he ran out of bullets, so we're trying it again here. Has to get that aim just right on it.
Alright, here we go. I've got a few bullets left in here just to show you. We're going to do a fully automatic on it to show you how it works. I'm pretty sure I've already got it set up. It has the E trigger on it that you can adjust to the bottom. See, there's holes in there. You can see the red blinking light. It's set up where on the trigger on the X7, which is different than the A5, you have a selector switch to where you can either choose standard fire or fully automatic or whatever you choose for it to be, 3-round burst, turbo, stuff like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you the fully automatic on it. Alright, we're going to do a fully automatic mode, and he's just going to shoot a tree, I don't know, probably about 30 yards out here. Let me get a good shot of this right here. I've got it set up for about 20 balls a second, so it fires them out pretty quick.